For nowadays, it seems, you can't turn into a street corner without bumping into another Beatles tribute act.
Mind where you going, will you, soft lad?
I do apologise. The Mersey Geeks, the Beat-Ups, the Deadbeats, Jerry and the Peacemakers, Billy Bob Kramer, the Plastic Homo Band, and Silicac are just a few of the people that have left their indelible mark on the never-ending Beatles tribute circuit. We start with Pete Worst, an Australian Pete Best tribute who hails from Australia. Pete has proved to be a major success, not only with a massive female following, but also a strong male following too. So Pete, how does it feel to have such a massive female fan club?
Oh, it's ripper, mate.
And what about the men who follow you, Pete?
Oh, I don't want to continue.
Surely you've heard of the expression, a queer eye for a straight guy.
I tell you, mate, it'll be a black eye for a gay guy if any one of them comes near my backside.
Another popular tribute on the circuit is Birmingham duo Peter and Maura.
Because it's great, you know, playing at the Cavern Club. It's like a dream come true for us, you know. And because it's like holy ground, you know, it's like as though you're in a, you know, a sacred place, you know. And to think that they actually stood on the exact spots that you're playing.
No,
it's amazing.
They never stood here, though. It's moved, isn't it? It's not the original.
What?
It's moved. The place is moved.
What do you mean it's moved? Do you think it's on wheels or something?
No, I'm telling you, the original place was filled in. It's right, it was filled in.
I'll fill you in a minute, you nubbin.
Oh, no, there's no need to get touchy.
I'm not getting touchy.
You are, you're getting touchy. I can tell.
I'm not getting touchy.
You are, you're getting touchy.
Oh, piss off, will you?
What's wrong with you?
Some of the more versatile tribute acts are more than happy to have their talents exposed to their fullest potential. For instance, if there's no venue for her to perform, then Silicac is more than happy to be used as a foghorn on the River Mersey.
I'll be in the dark for the moment we live. All right, Chuck.
John Lennon once said that violence begets violence.
What the hell was that?
It was a piece of bread. I've run out of baguettes.
The thing about John and his songs is very peculiar because he channels me and sends me songs. He sends me songs all the time, and when he does, it's a wonderful feeling. And yeah, his voice comes into my throat. And only this morning I was having breakfast, and his voice appeared along with this song, and when that happens my voice changes completely. It goes like this, and when it did this morning, this is the song that came out. Love. Stand and Deliver, a George Harrison tribute act, is a man who knows more than a little about stage presentation.
1, 2, 1, 2. Like to carry on with the song now by George Harrison.
Get off!
Alright, you divvy. Do you want to wake up with a crowd round you? Gobshite. Nubbed.
So Stan, you're an excellent George Harrison tribute, I have to say. Where do you get your charisma and presence?
Well, I usually get them off me aunties and me uncles. I don't get any off me dad because him and me ma have split up. But that's where I usually get me Christmas presents from them, you know. Why, where'd you get yours from? And so, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to finish off. Sorry, but... So we'd like to finish off with a song called Long Tall Sally. Thank you very much and good night. Good night.
A double Mac. You're identical Irish twins. Is that right?
Yes,
That's right. We're from Ireland. Yes.
And are you also both aware that you talk in unison?
Yes. Yes, we are, but there's nothing we can do about it, because we are identical brothers. Brothers. I'm gonna carry on with a song for Ringo, because I like Ringo, do you? Bloody love him, I do. And this is one of my favourites of his. This is Photograph. See, I think that I'm unique, you know, because like I'm from Wales. The thing about me is I'm a cross between Bing Crosby and Ringo. And I'm unique, oh, bloody hell. There's no one like me, and that's what people like, oh. And during my show, I always say, look you, and you look and there's no one there. But that's me, that's what I'm about, and I'm bloody, oh, for Christ's sake. I talk like Ringo as well, so it all helps.
One of the more surprising success stories in recent Beatle convention years are the Amazon Beatles. These four lads from a lost cannibal tribe in South America stormed into last year's Beatles Festival and proved to be a resounding success. But just how did four men from such a remote part of the world go on to form one of the more unusual Beatles tribute acts?
Well, a guy from Liverpool, you know, believe it or not, he lost his way in the jungle, you know, and he stumbled upon our tribe, you know, and in his haversack he had a DVD player, you know, and loads of Stevie Riks DVDs, you know, available from his website, you know, and we just, you know, played them continually, you know, over and over, you know, and that was all, you know, yap yap.
So what happened to the guy from Liverpool?
He ended up in the pot.
Oh yeah.
You know, I mean, he was the best pan of scouse we've ever had.
What's my name?